we're good.
Why, hello.
Welcome to the 4th episode
Of the Zuzu and Soola show. Featuring Jelly today.
Yes, we have our founder on.
Oh yeah, I'm a founder.
Yeah, you're a founding father.
A founding father.
She's above that. She's the founding mother.
I should probably scoot closer. Okay.
Get close. Get close.
Okay.
Close
So
and
we
intimate.
actually didn't write down any talking points for this episode.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Because I feel like we kind of go off script anyways. My microphone's cutting in.
We're
now.
free balling it.
That's a crazy term. Okay, but I did have one
undies.
thing. I did have
reiterate it.
one thing. We can talk about like some of our favorite memories together and like funny stories. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. Okay.
And just like
Should we,
high
like-
school stories, I guess.
Okay.
We should give
background.
a background of like how we know Jazelle.
Mm-hmm.
Or who am I? Who is this?
And then we should talk
girl?
about
Who's this chick?
that day in Chick-fil-A when we came up with our names. But you can start. I remember it vividly.
I can say my real name, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not Jelly. I'm not a condiment. But I'm Jazelle. I am.
Middle name Marmalade.
No,
So marmalade.
No, it is not. But I'm Jazelle, and I've been friends with both of them for like. Okay, I've been friends with Anthony for like, I don't know, 3 years.
Like sophomore year.
Sophomore year of high school. But I guess I knew him in middle school, but I like wasn't friends with him, I guess. And then Sakara, I became friends with her sophomore year too, right?
Junior year. I
Junior
wasn't
year?
even there sophomore year.
Oh yeah, she wasn't even living. I mean, you were living there,
Yeah.
but
I was homeschooled.
she was homeschooled. So junior year is when I like met you,
Mm-hmm.
and we all went to the same high school.
I met both of them in BSU.
I met Anthony in power walking.
Oh goodness.
That 8, and I don't even know like.
You can still talk.
Yeah.
Does it like work?
Just kind of like mess
You
around
can
with
mess
the
around with it,
chords.
but
Yeah.
it'll still hear you, so you can talk as you're doing it.
Don't move. Okay, then we're good. No, we're not. This is Anthony's fault because he pushed the table.
What?
There.
Okay.
Period. What was I saying? Oh, I met him in power
She's
walking.
like-
And I met him in power walking, and I met Sakara in VSU.
Mhm.
I guess you could just, I don't know, start there. But
We were all in.
Just
Well, I
clicked.
remember I took this like earth science class, and then my teacher was like the advisor for BSU. Her white ass was the advisor for BSU, and she was like, "Oh, like we have like a Black student union here, like you should join." And then I joined, and there's like 3 Black people in there. But yeah, they were like some of the. I remember vividly. You were sitting next to Troy, and we were at like when Laverty had those like long. Ooh. When Laverty had those like long tables, and like you and Troy were sitting at the end, you guys were just staring at me, and you were like, "Who is this girl?"
okay,
Like,
I came in with a mission. Right when I saw you, I was like,
with a
because
mission.
we live in like it's pretty predominantly white.
Yeah.
Oop, why am I exposing where we live?
We can just blurp.
Okay, I'll just restate what I just said.
We'll censor it.
Well, we can be the most famous people.
Oh,
So.
we live in a place that is predominantly white.
Mm-hmm.
So, when I saw Sakara, I immediately knew because, like, though we have, like, people come at our school, like, you could just immediately tell, like, who,
Yeah.
you know? So, I immediately saw her, and I was like, I'm going to be friends with her. And then I came up to her, and I was like, hi, I'm Jazelle.
She plotted on me.
I
Wanna
plotted
be my
real-
friend?
Wanna be,
Yeah, I was like, want to be my friend?
wanna be friends?
Like, literally, I plotted, and I, like, went straight towards you, I guess. And, like,
Yeah.
and then Anthony...
Wow.
I don't even know. I met him, like, I officially became friends with him in power walking.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since then,
Just history.
it's just history, like, click.
I actually, talking about BSU, there was actually one day that Jazelle and I were in power walking, and we asked to leave. I think to leave class that day. Like we dressed out, I think, or like we just showed up and we were in our lines, and we asked our teacher if we could leave because we had we had a setup for the BSU, like table for club fair or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then he like looks me up and down.
Oh.
And he said something.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Oh my gosh, I'm done.
Who was the teacher?
Dylan Moss's dad.
Yeah, Moss.
Oh, Mr. Moss.
Mr. Moss.
Dylan, get your father. What did he say?
He was just like, oh, like you're going to BSU? Like, I thought that was literally just for his eyes. Just told it's for black people, isn't it? Like, well,
you know how many black people are at that school? Like,
they don't go.
We can take what we can get. Like,
we can take what we can get. And actually, like, most of the black people at our school, like, they didn't attend. So
no, yeah,
it was actually just unless we have food.
No, they were hungry.
If they were hungry, like they would show up, but like, no, they never did.
Bean pie.
Or
bean pie.
Speaking of memories, one of my core memories is being voted.
Oh my god,
being voted out
by your people
and being voted out by my people and a white woman winning.
Yeah.
Well, I guess maybe she's Hispanic.
She is.
She's just not.
Okay, but this is for like
she should not have had a position of power in our school's black.
I was gagged because it was like, you know, like secretary, like historian, like I had a position, like come on, like I didn't know we needed to have rules for this. It was just implied, but whatever.
You must be black to run.
You must be black to run, but okay, of course you're running.
Right.
But it's fine. That was funny because all her friends went to BSU, so it was like I didn't have a chance.
And then the next year they were all gone.
So. And then they just didn't.
They all graduated.
They actually didn't do BSU our entire senior year.
Sophomore year, I don't think you've ever heard the story, Scar, but sophomore year, Jazelle and I had a friend named Alyssa. There's a period where Jazelle and I lied to people, and we said that we were.
Okay, whoa, that sounds bad.
Okay, but let me finish. We lied, and we said that. We threw out a little fib, and we said that we were like cheerleaders.
Like we were pretending
on a competitive team.
Mm-hmm.
Like for cheer, like the Netflix show.
Did you like make up a name for your cheers? Oh my god, I do know the story because you guys just told me this on like the Netflix show.
Yeah.
Liars.
We liked.
Liars.
Okay, the thing is, like everyone like knew. Like I thought everyone would know because if you watch the show, even freaking Kevin Malone knew what we were talking about. Cheer. Like he even knew like the show.
Big Netflix show. That's what we were basing our life off of.
Yeah. So like a man who like you wouldn't expect to know this, I guess, like knew what we were talking about. So I just thought it was like a given that everyone knew the joke.
Yeah. Like it was less lying and more just like I mean, yes, it was lying, but it was one of those like really funny, just outlandish lies that. Like it's not really a lie. It's not a lie because you don't. It's not a lie because
it was like
it was supposed like you were supposed to like know that we weren't actually being real.
Oh, okay.
Like I do not lie, y'all. Like I literally did not think. I thought everyone knew it was like the show. I thought everyone was like because even Kevin was like, haha, like cheer.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this is like.
But
funny.
no, I guess we convinced like Alyssa Bralsma because there was one day that we were in our history class and like Troy had his doubts and Troy was like going against it. And I'm not even getting cussed out. He was cussed out by Alyssa.
No, Alyssa.
I remember this. Did she like yell in front of the class or something crazy?
Yeah, she was like, I don't know why all you guys are on them. Like, da-da-da. Like, she went off on them because Alyssa don't play. I love you, Alyssa, by the way. But, like, she was like, I don't know why you guys are, like, not believing them. And she, like, literally, like, got on him, like, real bad. Real bad.
All that for a lie. A lie.
Okay, I'll put it that way. It sounds bad. But, like, it's the way, like, I don't know how she believed us because in power walking, I remember, like, vividly us practicing our cheers. Like, we sucked.
You think we're like a competitive cheer team doing this?
Yeah, like, we were bad.
Like High School Musical cheers, like, not real.
So we were, like, in power walking with her, and we would, like, do our cheers, and it would, like, I really thought it was revealed because it was just funny, okay? And she just, and she actually believed
No,
it.
she's a real one.
She annihilated them.
She annihilated.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
And I was like,
No,
that's funny.
Alyssa has always been really cool, especially to me. There was senior year actually when we started like being like more open.
Mm-hmm.
I remember like at some assembly there were people making comments.
Really?
Yeah, I think him and I were doing like a, what would you call it, like a mock run, like we were showing everyone how to play the game.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was the one where I think where you had to do the floaties over the head.
Yeah.
And at that assembly, I guess there were like a group of people like sitting in front of Alyssa who were talking bad about us.
Mm-hmm.
And like saying all this like really like nasty like saying nasty things about us.
Mm-hmm.
And right then and there she was like, you better stop, like Anthony's my friend, like Anthony's like been like one of my realest friends, but like really like stood up for me.
She's
She's
real.
real. She's real.
Like she's real. I actually love Alyssa, and like she was like,
And you know who was talking, sorry to interrupt,
No,
but
you're
it
good.
just came to me like who it was.
Mm-hmm.
It was, I'm gonna like cut this out, but it was that girl who was pregnant.
Maddie,
No.
the black one.
Yeah.
Oh, Layla or J. It's like Jayla or Layla.
Yeah,
or
something like that. Her,
Mhm.
which is crazy to me
someone was
because
pregnant.
yeah, it was crazy to me because I had
She's black and she has glasses and like kind of like shorter hair. She used to always wear it back in like a low ponytail.
yeah, like a bun.
And she was like short.
She had glasses.
Yeah, she's
Who-
black.
She was
Did
pretty,
she hang out with?
She
She was
was
pretty.
pretty.
Did she hang out with Will Walters?
I think so. Yeah.
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 but
She's-
no.
Oh wait, I didn't know that.
But she was in my English class junior year, and I was always really nice to her. Like
Mhm.
we would talk, we were like cordial, like I liked her as a
Mhm.
person, and then come to find out like a year later she's like being really rude to me, and then her like gay friend, and it's like, why are you guys being like, I've never talked to that other friend, like
Yeah.
you guys have no reason to be like nasty with me.
That's why she got cussed out.
Yeah.
Well,
Interesting.
I guess she learned her lesson right then and there. Anyways, so we were all in Chick-fil-A one day with Troy. Shout out to Troy. But this was like, was it this summer? We were in school still. So like senior year.
Yeah.
And I don't know how we were talking about making a podcast.
It was a while ago.
It was a while
This was
ago.
before. This was in like late March, because I remember this was before my birthday and Troy's birthday.
Mm-hmm. And we were all
You guys
talking
have
about
good
making
memories, 'cause you're
a podcast. And oh my God, this was during. No, that's another. I was thinking of Bible study.
No, it was after a Bible
It was
study.
after Bible study.
Was it?
Mhm.
Oh, it was. It was the day that it was like senior assassin and all that other stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And we were talking about making a podcast, and then we were like, oh, we should all like make like fake names.
Yeah.
And then
I don't-
Jazelle like came up with all of our names.
I don't even know how I got jelly. I think I said it and then they like took it and ran with it, but I regret my decision. Okay? I was like, oh, I could be jelly, and then they're like, jelly, and it stuck. So now we're
Jelly.
here.
But
But
then she
I was like-
also made the rest of our names.
Yeah,
Because just like, I don't know how we got Zuzu for him.
Zuzu.
But the rest of our start with just like the first
was
letter of her first name.
I don't know where that
Oh
came
my
from.
gosh, it has to be like, I don't even know. Zuzu. I think I could
Like, there's
if
no
I cook on
Z.
it, I'll remember why we came
Okay.
up with that.
But Troy's and I it just starts with the first letter of our first name. But
Tata.
Zuzu, Tata, and Soola.
Zuzu. I feel like you're random aside from that. You just like,
I think you ran with Tata and just kept making like.
yeah. I don't even know how I got jelly. Like, sigh. I should have done something better. But jelly
No,
stuck.
yeah,
jelly
jelly
stuck.
Jalupala.
Jupla.
Jalupala.
See, I think you made up your own name actually. I bet he made up Zuzu. I don't remember it. Like I bet he said that.
Jalupala.
Like, I don't know.
Okay.
Just a random Chick-fil-A post Bible study, making up podcast names, and then we're
At
like
sunset.
at sunset, and then
we
I
took those
have the
photos.
cutest photos of them. Yeah, very cute. So the timeline is accurate
It sure is.
because I remember seeing those recently
Yeah.
in my memory.
That day is funny to me.
It is. It's so random. I feel like all of our interactions are just so, like, I don't know, random and
I know.
spontaneous. Like, It's just so funny. Like, I don't know.
I miss being able to have like spontaneous interactions because now everyone's like grown and like in their own world. And now, and you're gone.
That's good. We
I
have
am
to we have to
gone.
leave we have to leave stuff like that for the next generation.
Right.
But everyone gets to have their little like high school moment, like, oh, let's all just like meet up after school, or like let's all just like, I don't know. I feel like
meet in the parking lot.
meet in the parking lot. No, we would be in the parking lot for
Lunch
like
is at lunch.
hours.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I do have to say,
lunch is at lunch.
Lunch is at lunch. When you
Lunch
have
is at lunch.
when you have lunch at lunch.
We used to eat
When
lunch
you eat at lunch.
Yeah, I remember those
We
days.
used to sit in the library. Like when I first met you guys in the beginning, we used to just sit in the library during lunch.
at the high top
Yeah.
table.
Yeah, and no, we weren't nerds.
No, we weren't nerds. We just didn't like. We were antisocial. We were different.
Never that. We were just special.
Right.
I feel like we're social though.
No, we definitely are.
We are.
definitely made rounds. I don't know. We just had to like reset. We had to like go to our own space.
Yeah.
And also lunch is like 45 minutes. Like I don't feel like driving. I don't know. I could do homework or something.
Yeah.
But I miss it.
Senior year, you were driving around every lunch.
Yeah.
So
No, the
going
way
down
I
to
would
Chick-fil-A,
stress every lunch.
Every
like
time.
me specifically, like I like to be on time for stuff, so I would be stressing and making a big deal out of everything. Like
Yeah.
every single time we go off campus. Yet we would make it back every single time.
We always make it back in time.
But I remember me and Luke, like when I'm with Luke, Luke is a bad influence because I don't care about being late when I'm with him.
Mm-hmm.
But we were at Cane's and it was like 11:40.
Oh.
We just got online and we were late to
Ooh.
Shelly's class.
Ooh.
Actually.
But I forgot what I'm saying. I think it was I feel like now, for some reason, planning is like so much more different from high school. Like because for some reason, making plans in high school was so easy. Just like even on the weekends or anything, because like everyone just kind of wants to be around each other. But now it's like I don't know.
yeah.
For some reason, it's way harder.
It
Which I
is.
guess with schedules, but like I don't know. People, I feel like some things are like not as much effort is being put into like
Yeah, and
hanging
everyone has
out.
different schedules. Like,
I've recently liked enjoying like I guess the change. Like not to say that I was like out every weekend in high school, but I think I was, mentally clocked out of that place like years ago.
Yeah.
me and Andy talk
No,
about this all the
yeah.
time. We were clocked out of high school decades ago. Like, I'm getting chills a little bit talking about it. Like, this whole time we've been talking about high school, and I'm like, oh, gosh. Like,
Not that.
But
Not that place.
to be honest, like that just shows like who you're like, the people you're meant to be around are, because if you make an effort to hang out outside of high school, because we're not seeing each other every day. So it's like
so
if
true.
you make an effort after, that means that friendship is genuine.
And I don't even live
Genuine.
here
Genuine.
during the school years.
I know.
Yeah.
I go to school in Texas, y'all.
Yeah.
So,
Y'all.
Because
And she shows up for us. She shows
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
In
But I'm back for
Texas.
Thanksgiving.
even though this
Yeah.
is not Texas,
This ain't Texas.
Home
this
means
ain't
Nevada.
Texas.
Oh, God.
That's your song. What do you mean?
No, I hate that
Texas-
song.
Texas-
I
Texas
hate
Hold'em.
that song. Like,
This ain't Texas.
oh my God.
But Jazelle gonna eat down.
Down, down, down.
Okay, now you like
let's
it.
get that version. Let's get that version going. But I was gonna say something. I literally forgot. I was gonna say about you, but I saw your eyes and they're like watering. Did you yawn?
Yeah.
He's
'Cause
crying.
I was like, you're crying. You're so jo-
He's sad.
what were we just talking about? Oh, schedules.
hmm
Yeah. Let me check my notes actually.
I was
I
gonna
think
say,
I've always been like an old soul.
yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't even know. I feel like it's just
Like how old people only hang out with their friends like once or twice a year or something.
yeah.
Mhm.
And it's a vibe, honestly. I feel like, well, not all friends. Like, I'm definitely clingier to some friends than others. For sure. And I'm like, I need to hang out with you every single day when I can. But, like, I don't know. I don't feel like I have to see people that much to, like, not be close with them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, I
feel
agree.
like I love
I
friendships that I
agree.
could just pick up where I left off. Like
Listen.
with y'all, it's so easy. I could just come home and like know that it's just
Yeah.
light work.
This is what Anthony and I were talking about last episode, actually. But we were talking about what happened to spontaneous friendships or, like, casual friendships where, like, you don't necessarily have to be, like, best friends all the time for you to, like, keep that relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
feel like-
Those are the best friendships. It's so, I guess, low priority. That sounds so bad, but it's like,
No, yeah.
it's just like,
truthfully,
I
it's
feel like
very,
there's a lot going on
I
in
agree.
life and
Yeah.
like school. So it's like good to know that this person like doesn't need you to like always be with them for you
Yeah.
guys to be close.
And it's
No,
just,
yeah.
I think that with that, a relationship like that is built like through like a lot of trust. Just because I think that, I don't know, people are in this mindset that you have to hang out with someone to maintain like a relationship all the time.
Yeah.
But like with Giselle, I think it's just like just heavy trust.
Mhm.
Like at the end of it, like I know I'm
Yeah.
my best
yeah.
friend. He's my
Yeah.
best friend.
Yeah, that's fine. You're
Like even though she's out in Texas doing whatever, and like, you know, she has people that she hangs out with, and like sometimes we'll go like a week without talking to each other, but then we just pick it back up right where
Yeah.
we left off because
the longest week of my life.
like at the end of
Let
it,
me
like
tell
I
you.
know like that's my best friend and no one can take her from me, and I'm
Uh-oh.
territorial, but you know what? I'll back off for a little bit.
You can have it for a little bit,
Okay.
but don't forget. And no, everyone, like, each time I'm on the phone, because I talk about the people I love, you know, like, the people in Texas know who y'all are. And, or, like, relatively, like, I'll be like, oh, yeah, this is my friend, Sakara, or this is my friend, my best friend, Anthony, period. And they, like, know, so, like, if I'm on the phone, they'll be like, oh, she's on the phone with her best friend. And I'm like, yeah, you know that's right. Because I put them in their place. Just kidding. I love everyone in Texas. I do.
There was one day that I FaceTimed Giselle and she was in her room, and I think like someone had just come in, or maybe you were in the same room as everyone else, but you were like, oh, I want to go home. Like I don't want to be here anymore.
Oh yeah, I was like in the car with my friends in Texas. I love all my friends in Texas, but yeah, I was in the car with them, and then I was like, I want to go home. Like I just want to go home and hang out with my bestie, and like I want to go home with my family. Though I do love them, and like I think they've grown me in so
She
many
know where
different
home
ways.
is. She
But
know
like,
where home is.
yeah, my OGs.
She
I
know
can't
home is
forget where I
at.
come from. You know.
Yeah.
But no, your friends in Texas sound cool.
Yeah, they're so. I love you. I would give you all a shout out, but it's too long. You know who
We
you
don't
are.
have time for this.
I don't have time.
Nat,
But nah.
Nat.
Okay.
I like you, Nat.
Period.
Right,
I'm
okay.
gonna sound that close. She's gonna laugh at that. But yeah.
The only thing I have is literally old high school stories, and I don't really. I've blocked out that.
Well, more recently,
Timeline.
we actually all hung out. Okay, well, Sakara and I picked up Giselle from the airport,
Oh yeah, we did.
and
We surprised her with a poster.
I felt so special. Like
I asked because
Y'all
our
need to get friends
airport
like
our
this.
airport's pretty small, and so everyone coming down the escalators, I swear they've never seen a surprise before. Like,
they were gagged.
everyone kept
were
looking.
good.
We were getting stares.
They
Like,
wanted the
these are
poster to be
not for
there.
you. These
No,
are
I
not
felt
for you.
famous. I felt famous. I was like, yeah, we're surprised. I bet you wish someone was here with a poster and flowers.
Yeah.
Just flowers.
That's cute. And no, I felt so thankful and like so happy. And I kind of had a feeling that they were there because Anthony's location was off. Like I immediately checked it right when I landed.
I knew she was gonna do it. I was like, turn that off now.
I immediately like looked. Like every stop I was looking at your location. It's bad. Like I just randomly just throughout my day I just look at your location. And I'm like, oh he's at school, I won't call him right now. Or like, oh he's driving home, so like I'll call him right now. But I'm a low-key a little bit of a stalker.
I like
little
it
bit.
though.
A little bit. But I was so happy to see y'all. You guys just made my night, and like I just loved it. Like y'all, I'm just so grateful. You don't even understand.
Yeah, and then we went over yesterday.
Cry so we have clickbait.
I can't. Like I have
Giselle
no water in me.
cries?
I'm like dehydrated.
Texas boredom. The Texas Hold'em remix.
Texas Hold'em.
That's just,
That's crazy. What else?
We hung out last night. That was funny.
oh yeah.
Oh, we did. What did we do? Oh, okay.
Hey,
Sakara.
okay.
Anthony, I have some really bad news.
What?
I forgot.
And I
forgot.
saved this just for this podcast,
gosh.
but I almost like forgot about it. It's kind of bad.
I'm lost.
It's
We
like,
can cut it. We're gonna cut it out for sure, but we just
We can- just
we
need your
have to like.
or
tell
I could just
you.
like say it, but like code word.
Code word.
We can say it, but we can also cut out certain words.
Yeah,
So-
okay. There's nothing I can do for you not to love me. Say it now.
Yeah.
Period. Okay. Well, it's not that big of a deal because you technically. Okay, whatever. Let me just just say it.
Okay.
Okay, this
so-
is actually all Sakara's fault, and I'm gonna hear and I'm
It
gonna
is
explain
not
why.
my fault.
Okay,
I
so
asked her how her day went.
as you know, I went to your work yesterday to surprise you. Oops, not doing that again.
I also want to speak on that.
I'm never gonna listen to a certain man ever again in my life because he just gets me into trouble. Anyways, you know who you are. Anyways,
He won't watch this.
he won't.
Mm-mm.
I'll send it. Dinero. Love you.
Galling.
But I was at Dinero yesterday, and then we surprised you at your job, and then, yeah, okay, so that's all you have to know for that. And then after
he knows that. He knows
Okay,
that part.
and then after that, I hung out with Dinero, and then Dinero took me to Cane's because I was supposed to hang out with Sakira and like our friends, you know. And then so I went to Cane's, and then I was sitting there, you know, ha ha ha,
Specifically,
loving,
we were sitting
loving
next
life.
to Verdi, Tierney, and Jonah.
Well, Jonah wasn't there; it was just Birdie.
Oh
and
yeah,
Tierney.
Jonah was there. Yeah, it was just Verdi.
So we're sitting next to them. Oh my god, I'm just so stupid. But I literally, okay, well, it actually wasn't my fault. So
It's
I was
your
sitting
fault.
down-
It's your fault.
I was sitting down, and then Sakara asked me a question. Oh, how was your day?
Oh, excuse me
Oh
for
my
being
gosh.
a nice person. Oh,
So-
what'd you do today? How's your day?
No, she's like, oh, what did you do today? Like, how was your day? And I was like, my transparent, honest self. I broke down every single second of my day. And then Tierney was like, what did you say? And I was like,
Tierney was like, did he?
she's
like,
like,
what?
And I was like, I was like, because I don't like to lie, of course. So I was, oh my God, I kind of did lie because she was
She
like,
tried to lie so bad, but she just ended up pausing for a long time and then answering, which
Yeah,
made it
I-
seem more like a lie.
I literally
She was
just,
just like-
paused.
She was like,
Yes.
did Anthony know? And she was like,
No.
no.
And you didn't.
Or no, she was like, did Anthony or did Cash come in?
Yeah.
Like, did he come
I was
in?
like-
And then she was like, no.
No.
And then she just goes no, and then she turns towards me, and I was like, she knows now. Like, and she just did all of that.
I'm so sorry, God. Like, please forgive me, Lord, because
You need to ask him for
he
forgiveness.
did come in. No, God, because I can't be lying. But he did come in, so that was a little white lie. But then I felt bad because I was like, they literally didn't know, and I literally just exposed it because, and I feel bad. I'm so sorry.
What was that? It?
Yeah, that was it, and I
Oh, well,
feel
I don't-
bad.
I'm not sad. I'm not upset.
Okay,
You should have
I'm
faked
still
it.
here.
Faked it. Hold on, fake it right now for the clip for the Instagram story.
Are you joking? I can't do it.
Are you
Are you?
kidding me?
Are you serious?
oops, I'm scared. I don't like it when he.
Look at his eye. Look at his eyes.
You're serious.
No, someone get this man at me because I believe he's mad at me.
He's upset. Do you see him?
I need a break.
That ate.
And we got it, folks. Thank you.
And we got it. Thank you. But hopefully not too bad because I literally exposed that by accident.
No, no. I wouldn't have been upset.
Okay, but about the dinner, so why were you mad at me and Dinero?
Okay, well, I will explain that, and I already explained it to Kashi, baby. But I don't know why I took that from you. I explained it to that man, but
I can't get it out.
okay, her hair was stuck. But that day I was already just really upset. My haircut, like Cash knows this, but after I got my haircut, I'm like, I look stupid. Like I miss my long hair. And so I already felt like almost like anxious and embarrassed to go into work. Like, oh my gosh, my coworkers are all gonna see me like look bummy. And so I'm like,
Boy,
I
Never
don't know.
that, babes. Never that.
I'm already going into work just in a horrible mood, like feeling bad about myself.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, they come in and I smile at them. But I think maybe they're just stopping by to like say hi. Like I didn't see a reservation, so I didn't think that they were gonna, sit down and eat. And then when I like saw them being seated, like I don't know, I was like, great. Like they're gonna have to see me bummy at work, like bussing tables, and it's just, I didn't know.
Moral of the story, it was not my fault.
Yeah.
More of the story.
Emphasis. Not my
Emphasis
fault.
on not my fault.
So then whose fault is it exactly?
I guess it was
It was mine.
subconsciously dinero.
But it was mine.
But it was
'cause
like, yeah.
Oh, I
was-
thought you were talking
But
about
me and
the
Dinero had a good
outing
time.
situation.
We had a good time.
Yeah, I had no reason to like, I guess, make you guys the
The
targets for my frustrations with myself and like my little insecurities.
You're just feeling a little irritated. It wasn't
Yeah.
targeted. You were just like not
Yeah.
in the best mood, which is understandable.
Honestly, no regrets because Dinero's grandma made really good brownies. So
Brownie.
brownies.
Okay. What are you guys asking for Christmas?
I actually bought myself a Christmas gift and it was pricey.
Bought yourself a Christmas
Yeah.
gift, or did you just buy something?
I just bought something.
Okay.
I just bought something. I'm gonna buy another Christmas gift later.
I bought myself a camera actually.
Really?
$400. It was on sale.
Budget going up.
Can we use it for this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Budget is
good.
up.
Budget is up. Wait,
Mhm.
we're at official podcast now soon.
Yeah.
I have to come back in 4K.
Yeah.
But yeah, I bought a camera. $400.
Wait, that's
You ate
good.
that.
I almost bought a camera the other day, but since you bought it, I don't need to.
I
just get
want
my old
a
one
lot
fixed.
of things.
But
Kind
it's
of,
like
not really.
top 3.
I want these 2 pairs of shoes, a mocha, I don't even know, Jordan, and then like some like green dunks, but like there's very specific colored,
Custom.
colored. And I want just clothes and like I want a laptop cover because I don't have that. And honestly, I just want to spend time with my family and
Boring.
read my word.
Good, just kidding.
Boring is crazy. Read my word. And that's what I want to do. But I guess clothes, like, that's all I really ask for every year. And, like, shoes.
A girl can never have too many clothes.
That is so
Or
true.
shoes. Or
So
shoes.
I'm asking for a plane ticket actually, because I've not purchased my plane ticket
To Dallas?
Yes,
Yes. Right.
but I haven't bought my plane ticket to LA, and I need to, because it's not that expensive right now. But I need that plane ticket, and then I'm asking for all the clothes for my trip. So thank you.
That's going to eat. And then from Dallas, you fly to, from LA, you fly to Dallas.
Yes, and then I stay with you.
And then you stay with me forever.
Exactly.
Yeah. We could get bunk beds. I'm going to ask if the dorm could, like, customize
Do you
my
know who
bed.
I am?
Do you know who I am? Do you
Let
know
me
who
stay
I
in this
am?
dorm in this bunk bed right now.
I'm president. I'm former president
I'm a former
of Edward C.
president.
Reed
of a different state.
of a different state school.
School. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jazelle, but we can't do that for you. Excuse me?
Excuse me.
It's madam to you.
It's madam. Madam. to you. I'm very humble and I still pay tuition. And
The least they can do is do whatever they
Yeah.
want. Or do whatever you want.
Yeah, the least.
Install a whole new bed in her.
Yeah.
In her dorm.
Just customize it. Just add an extra like frame.
You know what I'm gonna invent? I'm going to invent the Jazelle mattress. You know how it's the mattresses like their names relate to their size and they get progressively like higher in
Yeah.
status. So queen and then king is the bigger bed, and then a California king is an even bigger bed.
Right.
Giselle's gonna be the ultimate.
Calling it a
ultimate
Giselle mattress is
Okay.
awful.
But that's crazy because I don't think my mattress would be big ever.
Oh yeah.
I think hers would be petite.
It would be really
Hers would be
small.
like the size of a dog bed.
Yeah.
Just
Might be
laid
even-
straight out.
Yeah. Might be even smaller.
And you have to lay on your side.
It's just
You have to just
it's
lay
a
on
memory
your-
foam cushion like this.
You just have to lay on your side. Only the smallest of small can fit.
It adapts to your body, but like you can only lay on your side.
That's funny. You know what I miss the most about since being in Texas is I tell Anthony this all the time, but like the humor, like I don't know, I feel like y'all just get me to like a certain extent. Oh, I hope someone from Texas watches this because that'll be funny. But I told them like some of the things I picked up in Texas.
Type.
No,
Type.
you're gonna come back with Texas slang. I don't like it.
That's Texas slang, I guess.
I know. Don't do
Type.
it. Don't do
Or
it.
305, 305. Oh
Is
my
that your
God.
guys' area code? or-
No, it's the area code of Florida, but it's like
Okay.
just sigh. That's also
Oy.
sigh. But anyways, what was I gonna say? My humor, like I don't know, is like super specific. Like if I were to talk about being like super small, like I guess I get it. Like it's funny, but like I don't know. Like it's just like the kind of like I forgot what I said. Okay, here's an example. My school is like pretty, like. Everyone there is smart, very, very smart, and they like
Nerds.
video games. Okay,
Nerds.
that's what I said. Okay, but I was walking like literally like the first week I got there, we were walking through like a building, and there was like a bunch of them. They were playing like video games.
A bunch of them.
Them. Those people.
A bunch of them, and they were like playing video games and stuff. And then I was like, nerd alert, and then. And then, like, Loki, like, I don't know which teammate it was, but they looked at me and they were kind of like, oh my God, that was kind of mean. And I was like, oh, like, it wasn't like that. Like, I love nerds. Like, I really do. Like, nerds are fun.
I'm friends with nerds.
I'm friends with nerds. No, I actually love nerds.
This is
But it was, like,
sounding a little.
it sounds really bad, but it was, like, a funny, like, okay, like, nerd alert, but, like, I actually love anyone with a good heart. Okay, y'all? I don't care.
Glasses
But
or not.
Glasses or no glasses.
Good grades or not.
Good grades or not good grades. But I said that, but like if I were to say that with Anthony, okay, now we just sound like bullies. But like if I were to say that with y'all, no, you guys, and I were to say that, they would be like, it would be funny. Like we would just laugh. But they were like kind of like, oh, that's like a little rude. And I'm like, no, like I swear it's not. I swear. Or if I talk about like, oh, so petite, like
I'm so skinny.
I'm so skinny, they're like, oh, are you
this
like...
girl's a narcissist.
She's a narcissist. Like, it's giving that a little bit. Sometimes, like, they, like, get it, obviously, because it's, like, I feel like it's, like, a national joke, if you will.
It's-
A national.
A national joke, like, petite, like, you know? But it's not a joke to me because it's my lifestyle.
So it's pretty windy down here, and we had to
hold her down.
Yeah.
We had to nail her to the
I
ground.
weigh an ounce, so... Yeah.
An ounce.
So they really had to weigh me down. But
A fluid ounce.
I just miss that. Just being able to, like, I don't know, like, say certain jokes and I'm, like, really getting... Like, I swear I'd be laughing at myself a lot. You know what I'm saying?
That's when you know it's getting bad, when you have to laugh at your own jokes.
Yeah. But it's
Or
okay.
That
It's
just makes
okay.
her really funny.
Thank you.
Right.
I'm glad y'all understand. See, they get me. They get me. But
Wait. Sorry.
what are you excited
Hey, Annie,
To
are
eat.
you okay?
the most tomorrow? Like what? Okay, wait.
Oh,
Let me
yeah,
reword
tomorrow.
that. What is your
Thanksgiving.
What are you most excited to eat?
Well,
for
I
tomorrow?
work tomorrow, so.
Oh, but you coming over to my house, baby? Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
At 9 p.m.?
Yeah, come over.
Okay.
And we'll give you some food. And I'll get my third plate with you. My third.
I'll have my second.
My third.
My second.
You better.
I'm
My third
excited.
plate.
I'm so
And
excited.
you better save me that whole pan of cinnamon rolls. Or apple pie.
Oh my gosh, I'm like gonna try to make both today. I just need to make the dough. If I make the dough, my life will be easy again.
We're seeing Moana tonight. Moana 2.
Moana.
Make way, make way.
Did you line in the ocean?
Ja, man. Draw a line in the ocean.
Okay, this is Little Mermaid. Like, I don't know. It's going. Talking like Sebastian.
Moana the Little Mermaid. collab.
Moana is Hawaiian. I don't know where the Jamaican accent is coming from.
Is she?
Yeah.
I thought she's like, I guess she is. Just
or
Islander.
middle or
like
Pacific Islander.
Tongan or something.
What'd you say?
Tongan?
Oh yeah. I don't know exactly. Samoan.
Yeah, I
Maybe.
think she's
Pacific
that. I think
Islander.
she's Hawaiian.
Pacific
She
Island.
she ain't an American.
She an American.
Because they would never run out of food. They would never have to
Wait, what? I'm so confused. What's going on? Okay.
Every Disney princess is American.
Except
Made in America.
Made in America. Wait, not every single one.
No,
I don't think any of them are, except
That's the
Tiana.
Yeah, none of
Yeah.
them are American except Tiana.
Tiana busted down.
Because they're all like European.
Yeah, they're all
Yeah.
like Frozen's, like Norway. I'm pretty sure.
What about Cinderella and them?
Definitely not here. I think they're like Sweden.
Cinderella's like London.
Cinderella. I've literally seen her palace. Like
London.
someone has been to her palace.
London.
Where's Snow White? No, that's for sure. Like,
Snow White
No, she's not
is
here.
not here.
Snow White.
I don't
is-
like her. Okay, we were having a conversation at Kate.
I don't like her.
We were playing Wavelength, and someone said that Snow White was like at least a 5, and I said no.
No, wait.
Snow-
Yeah, someone said Snow White's. I'm like, she's a 2 or 1.
I think
2
it was.
at best.
I think it was Bailey. We're calling you out because
no,
you're wrong.
it wasn't Bailey. I think Bailey. Wait. Okay, Bailey knows so much about Disney. It's actually quite
No, I
he's
don't know.
really excited to see
Yeah,
Moana too.
he was. First of all, he was actually bad.
Anyways, but which is fair because it's Moana too. But at Cane's, like I was like, we're playing like links, and it was like 5. I don't know why I'm repeating the entire situation. I just like
I woke up and then I
I woke up.
So how was your day, Giselle?
That's the problem. I think I'm hungry right now, so you're getting low oxygen in this brain right now.
She's hungers.
I'm hungers. I'm hungry. Hi, hungry. I hate that.
Ew. Okay. Anyways, but
I just put that out there.
the number was a 5, and someone said Snow White, and I would argue that Snow White is the lowest on my Disney princess
Yeah.
scale, if
Like,
even
she's like
on
a
my
1
scale.
Yeah, she's like a 1 or 2 0. Like
1 or 2 0.
1 or 2 0. Like boring.
Yeah, I'd no shade to the those women, but their stories aren't very interesting to me.
Those. I'm gagged.
Like
You
Cinderella,
cannot say
Sleeping
these
Beauty,
things.
I don't really. F with
Cinderella.
them.
Okay, no, don't at my girl Cinderella because I actually love that.
I like-
dream is a wish your heart make. That song.
I don't know about
Yeah.
her.
Uh,
Okay,
Cinderella
Cinderella.
actually-
Okay, Cinderella.
Cinderella's cute.
Cinderella excluded because her story I do like because of her, like the movies and stuff. So exclude her, but Sleeping Beauty. She fell
Sleeping
asleep.
Beauty gotta
She
go.
fell asleep.
Wait,
She woke up.
Cinderella's really a really strong woman.
Okay.
I think that's what Disney was going for.
Wow,
Almost like they needed her to
But
struggle.
kind of like she was low key.
she's the maid. She's bullied by her family.
Yeah, she's bullied by her family, but like she low key could have just stood up. You know what I'm saying?
Get up.
Get up.
Get up.
Get up
Go.
off that floor.
Get up off that.
No,
floor.
because why didn't she say anything?
Because, but I guess if like you grew up this way, like I guess you just don't
Yeah.
know.
Girl.
But she still got the man anyway with her rags and all.
With her rag.
with her raggedy self.
With her raggedy.
With her
Damn.
raggedy self is crazy. But I love Cinderella. Like it's just like nostalgic because I used to play it before I go to sleep. But I feel like I wouldn't like watch it for entertainment. That's the thing. It's like
No.
it's like if I'm sick, you know, or if I'm like
If I'm really bored.
If I'm not all there, like
yeah, if I'm like sick or like if I'm like
I'm feeling
trying
a
to go
little
to sleep,
woozy. Yeah.
and like I love the little fat mouses,
Yeah.
mice.
Mouses.
Mouses.
I didn't even realize you said that.
I corrected myself. Yo, I'm done. I said mouses. I'm done. Somebody get me some chicken tenders or something.
Mouses.
I'm done, but it's okay. Mouses.
Meese.
Meese.
Me.
The fat meese.
Who's the best Disney princess in your opinion?
Tiana. Tiana and Rapunzel.
Okay,
Yeah,
the top
Rapunzel's
3
my
is
favorite.
Rapunzel's my favorite, Tiana, and Mulan, of course.
Mulan's bad.
But like, Princess
She
and the Frog.
was the real girl. Like she was the real struggler.
She
Because not only did that movie talk about like societal like stuff, but what are you laughing at?
she was the real struggler.
She was a real struggler. She was a man up in there, like acting
Yeah.
like a man. Like
I
that
would
was
have
crazy. That was a crazy thing.
Yeah, she actually busted out, and Mushu busts down in that movie.
Mushu, okay, best like Disney sidekicks.
Mushu.
Mushu and
And Ray.
Ray. All right. R.I.P.
I don't know.
R.I.P. to that girl.
R.I.P. to that girl. Like, I low-key quote, like, Princess of the Frog a lot. I feel like as I got older, I loved, like, Tiana a lot more. When I was younger, I still loved her, of course. But, like, I was scared of Shadow Man. Like, let me tell you, like, the scene, like, what is it called?
The Are You
Dun,
Ready?
dun. Are you ready? I'm not ready, babes. I was scared. I'm scared. I was scared.
I remember I have photos, like, in
I
my
thought these
house
were
of,
so young.
like, the day that I saw Princess and the Frog for the first time. And my mom told me I, like, screamed crying at that scene in the theater, and she had to take me out.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
that was traumatic. Like, no. And for a while, like, I was, like, low-key scared to, like, I would never watch that part.
Yeah.
And I also cried when Ray died, so.
Yeah.
Spoilers. Sorry.
But
Spoilers.
My mom bought, you know, like, the people that used to, I don't know if they have that out here, but, like, the people that would sell, like, DVDs out of their trunk in front of, like, gas stations.
Hey, I missed that.
Huh?
I missed that.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Redbox.
Redbox.
Give me back to Redbox.
But there was, like, this guy, there was a 7-Eleven down the street from my grandma's house, and he would sell, like movies, and he had, like, the Disney, like, movies, all the Disney princess movies on, like, a tape or something.
Yeah.
But, my mom bought it, and she didn't realize that you can't go back and, like, rewind to a certain movie, so you just have to watch all the movies all the way through to get to the one. Like, and Princess Frog was at the very end, so I had to watch, like, 12 movies before I got to that one. And I was like, girl, like, stop buying from these men at the gas station. Like, they're not giving you, something's gonna be wrong. Like,
Hey,
the $5 movies.
I don't know, go to a pawn shop and get, like, $1 movie. I remember.
Yeah.
I used to do that with my dad. That was
Or when Netflix had to, like, send you movies. Do you remember that?
I didn't have Netflix
Yeah.
until 2020, like,
Yeah, I didn't
20
have Netflix
20
until it,
like,
like, the streaming
2015.
services took over.
Yeah. Until AI took over.
AI took over. Or just the internet.
The internet. Until the internet.
Until
Okay,
the
but
internet.
I feel like AI is getting oversaturated. Like, every platform has AI now. Like,
Yeah.
what is Canva?
Mm-hmm.
Canva has their little AI.
Yeah,
thing going.
everyone's doing too
everything
much.
has AI integrated into it. It's like it's not even.
But
cool
it's not
anymore.
even, like, useful. Like, I asked a question on the AI, and they still don't give me the answer. Like, what are you here for?
No, yeah,
just
same like
irritating.
Twitter. Like, what do you need AI
But
for?
ChatGPT,
Thank you, girl.
Yeah.
You get me
Thank
through.
you.
You get me through. I'll tell you that right now.
thank you. I love you, ChatGPT.
Yeah, that's really useful.
Yeah.
We've gone so far in artificial intelligence. Why is Siri still stupid?
Oh, clock that.
She's the OG.
Yeah, she is the OG. She's the OG AI.
Yeah.
I never noticed that.
The OG AI.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because I said it's so weird.
The OG AI.
The OG AI.
Oh my
She was the original. But she was, like, didn't do much. Like, I don't even know. Y'all, I'm so sorry.
I didn't use Siri until recently, actually. Just to set my alarms. I'm like, hey, Siri, do this for me. But as a kid, I always wanted, like, an Alexa or something
I want an Alexa too.
to, like, turn off my lights.
So sorry, bro.
The clapper.
You know how I would turn off my lights?
I'm scared.
Not with my hand.
I knew you were going to say that.
I just have to jump.
You know when Drew twerks it and he's, like, clapping in the back? That's literally what I'm going to start doing.
Oh, sorry.
She's writing an essay right now. She's on ChatGPT.
But did you hear my text?
Yeah.
See?
On the way to your place. I'm tired. We've been up. The night that we picked Jazelle up, we stayed up like past midnight, and then last night we stayed up past midnight.
Mm-hmm. So we've
It's
been
been a
out.
party.
I fell asleep
Tired.
at like 4 this
Oh my
morning.
gosh.
And you woke up at 9?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's all I could say.
Wow.
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 Wow. You can really wake up.
You could really wake up. Okay.
You
Thank
can
you.
literally wake up. No, because I texted Anthony Jim, and I was like, he's asleep, but it was good because I was like, no, you cannot be there.
Get up.
Get up.
On the way to your place, Cara, Giselle and I were talking. I was telling Giselle that recently I've been liking having my ringer on. It used to really, really annoy me hearing
I like people knowing
You,
that I'm
you ate that. I was like, is somebody on their phone? That was really good.
That used to really annoy me, but I think hearing it from my phone, I really like it. So
No,
I've
I
been
do
having
too. It
my
makes me
ringer
feel like
on.
I'm busy. Like I'm handling business. Really
Yeah, and then
important
everyone's like, I know everyone is looking at me texting this because they're like, turn that off. But it's like,
That girl has someone to talk
she
to.
has someone.
business. Unless it's silent in the room, then I will turn it off. I'm like, okay,
That's actually
there's
funny.
no other noises. Like, let me turn off my ringer and stop being obnoxious. But yeah.
Oh my
Also-
gosh, I thought I was texting with my eyes.
Oh my gosh, I thought I was texting with my eyes.
What's I gonna?
Who's seeing Moana tonight?
I don't know. I am. It's paid for.
I am.
That ticket's paid for.
Yeah, our Anthony and I's tickets. paid
Did you
for.
pay for the ones next to me though?
I made Sakara pay for mine, but I'm gonna pay her back in cash. But I just didn't
No,
want,
you're not
You
getting
made
it
me-
back.
I just didn't want to put my
I'm
credit
gonna
card,
sell that ticket.
my information in there.
No, yeah.
Wait, you guys still didn't answer my question. What are you most excited to eat tomorrow?
Oh yeah, we completely.
Well, I guess you
glazed
wouldn't
over
know.
that question.
I don't know. I'm excited. Well, my mom.
Sorry, excuse me.
Sorry,
I
I just excited so.
My mom is making greens and mashed potatoes. I'm really excited for. So maybe I'll bring greens over if I can. I remember when my mom made greens for that BSU potluck and not leave me alone. I was
She
like,
cleared them out.
Yeah. So these are really good. I can tell because they're gone now. So
I don't know.
you scraped
No,
that plate.
no.
Tell me you're thinking of the same thing.
Okay, no, you say it.
Egg bites.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Egg bites.
Really, right when you
I'm
said
like,
that,
so funny.
right when you said that, I just thought of the moment, the time that we were walking out, and then Giselle was like, "I bet you like those. I bet you like those egg bites."
Why do I say these things, guys? I swear, I'm like not mean at all.
I'm sure you
I don't
did.
I don't have a meatbone in my body. I think I just am super blunt.
To
or
give
something.
backstory, we had a leadership potluck. I think it was for Valentine's Day or something. But
He was mad at me.
everyone was making sweets or something, and then Laverty was like, "Oh, someone make something savory." And then I remember at lunch one day, he ended up putting down he was like, "Oh, I would make egg bites."
No, this is what gags me. Because there's the list is in the back. You go up there on your own time and put what you're going to bring.
Yeah.
And so I walk back there and I read egg bites. And I'm like, I literally say out loud, who's reading egg bites?
Kat was like, "Oh, that's
And then-
me. That's
and
me."
then that's me. And then what gagged me even more is that Sakara, goes to see the list and she goes, "Who's bringing egg bites?" And I just died laughing. It was so funny. And I was like, no one's gonna eat those egg bites. And then,
Those egg bites were good.
no, he De Niro,
I didn't
you
eat them. I'm so
cooked
sorry.
that.
Yeah, he can cook. He
But-
can cook.
But we were clouding on him because we were like, "Ain't nobody about to eat them egg bites." No one wants egg bites.
But I don't like eggs, so I actually had a bite because I think if I had more, but it tasted good. It didn't really taste
yeah, I
like
also
eggs.
don't like eggs, so
I
that's
don't
why
like eggs at
I didn't
all.
try them. But
But he forced me to eat them because I don't know.
he tried, and I was like,
You're no, but
Yeah.
whatever. And then I don't even remember how we were walking out of leadership, and then I said
Oh, and then I think he made some comment. He was like, "No one wanted to eat my egg
oh
bites."
yeah, he goes up to Lowry to make me look bad. That's
Oh yeah, he was like, "Yeah, Giselle's making fun of my egg bites or something, right?"
yeah. He goes to Lowry and he's like, "Oh, Giselle's making fun of my egg bites," and then Lowry's like, "Why are you making fun of him?" And then
She was like, "I really like those egg bites."
she's like, "I'd eat them." And I was like, "Yeah, you look like you eat them."
Yeah.
but yeah,
I was.
Well, that was kind of the end of the story.
no, you shouldn't finish. Oh no, you
But that was funny. Actually,
But no, he can cook. He's a really good cook.
I don't know about that.
Did I write that? That was just funny. I was just like, egg bites. And he was like, this time I'm gonna make it. He pulls up the Starbucks app. Yay! But if you know me and De Niro's relationship, we're like always bickering. So that's
That's what they do.
That's
okay.
what we do. That's what we do
Anyways,
for fun.
thank you to Jazelle for coming onto our podcast.
Everyone bow down.
Bow down.
No,
down.
do not bow to me.
Right. Okay.
No.
Just know your
But-
place.
Yeah.
Just
Anyways.
kidding.
We are literally filming this on the day we need to upload, so
Yeah.
everything is up
we
to
have
date.
we have a special guest today too.
Do you want to come in?
Gotta go.
Okay.
I
Bye,
think she's
Amanda.
leaving.
There.
We post every Wednesday, and follow our socials in the bio for updates.
Mhm.
And follow Jazelle, because we'll put her Instagram in there.
Oh, period. I'm going to go famous.
Bye-bye.
And make us go famous so that we can buy plane tickets all the time. To
Yeah,
go see her.
exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
period.
Go fund me.
Thanks
Okay.
for having me. Bye-bye.
See ya. See ya. Wouldn't want to
Be
be
ya.
ya.